Sun. Sun is that big bright thing in the sky that will make your skin change color if you stay in it for too long. So the sun, in a sentence, the sun is really bright. Let's get out of the sun. To attend summer school. The next one is to attend summer school. To attend summer school usually has kind of a bad image I feel, in the US anyway, because it sounds like maybe you missed something in regular school. But for some people, maybe there's a special course they want to attend, or like a special internship program, or just something special extra that they would like to study. In a sentence, I hated going to summer school when I was a kid. Since I failed the class, I'll have to attend summer school. Have a crush on. The next word is have a crush on someone. To have a crush on someone. So to have a crush on someone, this is usually used by like teenagers. It's kind of a young people word. So to have a crush on someone means you have a really strong attraction to someone, but maybe you don't know them very well yet, or you haven't had a chance to speak with them a lot yet. So this is something like if you regularly see someone like at your workplace or at like another event or at school, and maybe you think they're physically really attractive, or maybe you've heard them speaking before and you think they're attractive. There's something about them that really, really strongly interests you, but maybe you don't know them very well yet. You can say, I have a crush on that person. Like, I have a crush on him, or I have a crush on her. Like, you don't really know them so well, but you really, really are interested in them. That's called a crush, a crush. In a sentence, do you have a crush on your coworker? Watermelon. 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 So a watermelon is a very large fruit. It's green on the outside and pink on the inside. She bought a huge watermelon. She bought a huge watermelon. She bought a huge watermelon. Summer. 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 Summer is the hottest season of the year. In the northern hemisphere of the world, summer usually is from about July to maybe about September or so. Here's an example sentence. Summer is the time of family vacations and warm weather. Summer is the time of family vacations and warm weather. Summer is the time of family vacations and warm weather. Extreme heat. Extreme heat. Extreme heat. The expression extreme heat means a very, very high temperature. This is a weather expression. So when we talk about extreme heat, it's usually because it's a dangerous weather situation. Here's an example. If you're old or have a bad heart, do not go out in the extreme heat. If you're old or have a bad heart, do not go out in the extreme heat. If you are old or have a bad heart, do not go out in the extreme heat. Beach. 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 So the beach is the area where the land meets the ocean. You might hear people talking about doing activities at the beach, which refers to the general location, or on the beach, which refers to activities on the surface of the beach. There's a lifeguard at the beach. There's a lifeguard at the beach. There's a lifeguard at the beach. Beach towel. The next expression is beach towel. Beach towel. Beach towel is different from regular towel because usually beach towels have like a bright color or a bright pattern, or they're towels that you don't mind, or towels that are okay to get sand or dirt in them. Usually in a towel you use in your house, you don't want to get your towel really, really dirty. So a beach towel is a towel you use only at the beach. In a sentence, I bought a new beach towel and it has a picture of a hamburger on it. In this sentence, oh no, I got sand all over my beach towel. That's the point of a beach towel.
Summer break. This summer break, I'm not going to do anything at all. Summer break is a vacation that you have after class ends. and it takes place during the summer. Some people call it summer vacation, summer break. It usually lasts a few months, and you can do whatever you want during that time because you don't have class, you don't have school. It usually comes at the end of a semester, at the end of a year. So if you're in high school and you have freshman year, at the end of freshman year, you're going to have summer vacation, summer break.
Flip-flop. The next word is flip-flop. Flip-flop is a very common beach sandal. Many people like to wear flip-flops in everyday life too. Some people prefer not to. It's up to you. Like in California, I know, especially in beach towns, everybody just wears flip-flops. It's very comfortable. So flip-flops kind of have an image of being a little bit cheap or just very, very simple. It's the most basic possible sandal. Why are they called flip-flops? Because I always thought it was because of the sound that they make. Sound, I guess. Maybe it sounds like flip-flop. In a sentence, I usually don't wear flip-flops. In this sentence, these flip-flops keep breaking. Sun. Sun. So the sun is the star that's closest to Earth, and it gives us sunshine. Today the sun is shining. Today the sun is shining. Today the sun is shining. To relax at the beach. To relax at the beach. That sounds fantastic right now. To relax at the beach. You go to the beach and you just relax there. You lay in the sun, you go swimming, maybe you drink a beer. You get a tan if you would like to do that, of course. Some people don't. You put on sunscreen, whatever it is that you like to do at the beach, you just do that and enjoy. In a sentence, I would rather relax at the beach than have a really active vacation. August. 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 August, the 8th month of the year, tends to be quite hot, and there's a lot of fun summer activities to do. The school is closed in August. The school is closed in August. The school is closed in August. June. 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 June is the 6th month of the year. It feels a little bit warmer than May, but it's not quite summer. A warm June. A warm June. A warm June. July. 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 So July, the 7th month of the year, is typically when many people think of summer as beginning in the US. July is one of 7 months with 31 days. July is one of 7 months with 31 days. July is one of 7 months with 31 days. Sandcastle. The next word is sandcastles. Sandcastles are usually kids make them. They use like buckets. So kids will like put sand in a bucket, or like they move sand into piles and design castles or these really complicated mazes or something. They make buildings out of sand. We call those sand castles. So in a sentence, my brother and I used to make sand castles on the beach when we were kids. That's true. In this sentence, get the buckets and we'll make a sand castle. Palm tree. The next word is palm tree. So palm trees are a type of tree. They're usually seen in like tropical places, like Hawaii has palm trees. Any place close to the equator, the middle line of the earth. I think that's where palm trees tend to grow. It's kind of an image of the beach. So palm trees. There are a lot of palm trees near the beach in California. That palm tree is almost 60 feet tall. Beach chair. The next expression is beach chair. As you can probably guess, it is a chair you use only at the beach. So again, this is a chair you don't mind. It's okay if it gets dirty or sandy. Usually a beach chair is easy to fold or easy to carry too. In a sentence, I have a couple of beach chairs that I'm going to bring to the barbecue this weekend. In this sentence, can we use these beach chairs? Forget sunscreen. The next bad habit is forgetting sunscreen. Forgetting sunscreen. This is considered a bad habit because the sunlight can have harmful effects on your skin, especially if you get a burn. If your skin burns or if the skin changes color, it's an effect that the sun has on your skin. Over time, this can create maybe problems for you in the future. So it's important to always wear sunscreen. In a sentence then, if you forget sunscreen, your skin might burn. Bikini. The next word is bikini. Bikini. We talked about swimsuit a little bit earlier, but bikini is usually a swimsuit for women, and it's two pieces. There's a bottom half and an upper half. And oftentimes the top half of the bikini, or sometimes the bottom half, you have to tie a knot or you have to latch something. I suppose if you don't tie it carefully, it can create a problem, like it could fall off. So bikini is a popular style of swimsuit for women. Are you going to wear your bikini to the beach tomorrow? In this sentence, my bikini came undone in front of everyone. It was so embarrassing. Air conditioner. Air conditioner. Air conditioner. An air conditioner is a machine that creates cold air, so this is different from a fan. Air conditioner is quite long, so we usually just say AC. On a hot summer day, the air conditioner works all day to keep us cool. On a hot summer day, the air conditioner works all day to keep us cool. On a hot summer day, the air conditioner works all day to keep us cool. Hot. 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 So hot is the opposite of cold. Hot is used when the temperatures are warm. The temperatures are very, very high. We describe the feeling with hot. The tea is still hot. The tea is still hot. The tea is still hot. Beach. Beach is the place near the ocean. You might have a beach in your city or in your country. The beach is usually visited in the summertime. The image is lots of sun, you can get a tan, you can get a sunburn, but it's usually a fun place to spend time with family and friends. In a sentence, I'm going to the beach with my friends this weekend. I'm so excited. In this sentence, she walked along the beach. Buzz. Buzz, buzz. This is a word that we use for bees and other small flying creatures. So like maybe mosquitoes buzz, bees buzz, flies buzz. Anything small that flies, we say it buzzes. But usually when you want to replicate the sound, it's buzz. A bee in your garden goes buzz. To get a tan. To get a tan. To get a tan. In some cultures, this is a good thing. In some cultures, it's not a good thing. It means to sit in the sun or lay in the sun and let the sun change the color of your skin. Be careful. There are two expressions in English. There's one to get a tan and another is to get a sunburn. So in US culture anyway, getting a tan means like your skin turns like a darker brown color. But when it turns red, it's bad. That means you've burned your skin. So tan, good. Burn, bad. So we'd have two separate words to describe that. In a sentence, you'll find me poolside getting a tan. Seashell. The next word is seashell. Seashell are those little objects you find on the beach, like in the sand or in the water. In some cases, they're like shells from like clams or maybe oysters sometimes too, depending on what you consider a seashell. But if you break the word down, it's sea and shell. So like something from the ocean and the shell, or like the covering, the outside of something. So usually a small creature, a small animal has lived inside the seashell. And then you can collect them and, I don't know, look at them or make something from them. Little kids like to collect them. I used to collect seashells when I was a kid. Oh my gosh, look at this example sentence. It says, it's bad luck to take seashells from the beach. Oops. Swimsuit. Swimsuit is the clothing you wear to swim in, your swimming suit. There are men's swimsuits, women's swimsuits. Usually men's swimsuits are shorts, sport shorts, or I suppose there's what Speedo makes like the men's swimsuits as well, the really small ones. And then for women, they have one-piece swimsuits. And then they have bikini swimsuits, the two-piece swimsuits. So in a sentence, I Hate swimsuit shopping. In this sentence, I need a new swimsuit this summer. Walk on the beach. The next expression is walk on the beach, another very classic date idea. So you just walk together on the beach. Maybe it's a long walk on the beach. Whoa, I don't know. So a long walk on the beach or just a short walk on the beach even can be very nice. In a sentence, let's take a walk on the beach. In this sentence, I like long walks on the beach.
Then we have it's hot. It's hot. This can be used to talk about the weather or the temperature of a room. You can add a request like, can you turn on the air conditioner? I am never hot, so I like that.
Jet ski. Next word is jet ski. A jet ski is like a water motorcycle. You can ride around it with your friends, alone. Riding jet skis is a lot of fun. In this sentence, if you have a driver's license, you can drive a jet ski. Swimsuit. 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 Swimsuit usually refers to something that is worn for swimming or worn in the water by women. Swimsuits have many different styles. They might be in one piece, so there's no break between the top and bottom, or they might be sold as a two-piece, where there's a top piece and a bottom piece. This style is called a bikini. Here's an example. The woman is wearing a swimsuit. The woman is wearing a swimsuit. The woman is wearing a swimsuit. Sunny. 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 Sunny is the word that we use to talk about a day with lots of sunshine. I often go on a picnic on a sunny day. I often go on a picnic on a sunny day. I often go on a picnic on a sunny day. Sunglasses. 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 Sunglasses are like dark glasses that we use to protect our eyes from sunlight. So sunglasses are, of course, very popular, and there are many styles. Here's an example. These sunglasses are new. These sunglasses are new. These sunglasses are new.